a reason why it's popular, because Stoicism is a cope. Okay. Stoicism, or what we think of as Stoicism. Stoicism in the 21st century in 2024 is a fucking cope right now. Okay. So when it's like walk away or rage quit. What's the difference between walk away and rage quit? Right? I'm gonna walk away like a stoic, right? Or you're gonna be like those guys in that video, like, I'm gonna rage quit, right? Like it's all about it's the energy, right? But the effect is the same. You're walking away. You're not doing anything. It's honestly, I think the Stoicism sort of, the reason why these are popular videos right now is because like these guys need that reminder. They want to know that they're doing the right thing. Well, I'm a Stoic and I don't let things get to me like that. No, it's cope is what it is. And Rob Henderson was, I forget the book he was quoting, but Stoicism becomes more popular in times of like unrest. When people feel like they can't do anything about their position, when people feel like they're trapped, when people are slaves, when people are, and not just men, but women as well. But in the case of Stoicism, it sounds more like masculine virtue. Well, it's easier not to do something than it is to do something. And it's basically proving a negative. I brought up the same fact when the MGTOWs were a big deal. I'm sure MGTOWs just like stroke off to this stuff constantly, because you don't have to do anything and you're a winner for not doing anything. So you're proving, you don't have to prove the negative. You've just got the positive, right? So what you have to do is, I'm going to win by not doing anything. I'm just going to be stoic. I'm not going to let this affect me. I'm just going to move on, blah, 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 right? Or like I'll hear Rich Cooper, who I don't know if he likes me or hates me right now, but like one of the things that Rich always talks about is chase excellence. Like, no, chase everything. You know, I hate even the word chase, because you'll see that in a lot of these Stoic videos. Don't chase this, don't chase that, don't chase that. And it seems like it's like you're a kid on the fucking playground in grammar school and you're chasing after the girls with their pull their ponytails. You're just chasing and chasing. Nobody's fucking chasing, man. It's like, what do you want to fuck or not? Do you want to succeed or not? Do you want a 7-figure income or not? Do you want to be in better look like fucking Marcus Aurelius and get in the fucking gym? Do you want that or not? Because all of that requires action and it requires effort. You've got to go and fucking do shit. You want to get laid? You got to do shit. You want to be in better shape? Go do shit. Lord knows I understand that. And you want to make money? You have to do shit. You have to activate. You have to be fucking motivated to do stuff. So when I see these messages about like Stoicism and this, it falls flat with me. And not because I don't think Stoicism isn't a great concept or a great philosophy. It's that the way that we're doing it now, it's meant to sort of like be this salve for this burned ego. And I don't think that that's a healthy place to be. And the reason why I'm sort of drawing attention to this is because there's so many of these. I'm looking at one now, 12 habits that make you silently attractive. 196,000 views in 2 months. Zip your mouth. Oh, wait, I'm just going to go to this guy's channel real quick. Stoic Journal seems like a good one here. 90.2 thousand subscribers. And the dude started the channel January 3rd, 2024. What this says to me is there's an audience for this. Okay.
It's perpetuated through TikTok, through shorts.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They're easily digestible. Nothing's more than like, I'm looking at 37 minutes, 22 minutes, 18 minutes, 37, 25, 25. They're all like just under like 40 minutes, right? Types of people you should never tolerate. Choose your partner wisely. Like these are bonehead, like easy sells, right? Discovering your soulmate with Marcus Aurelius. 5 Stoic steps to finding your girl, right? Really? 4 awful habits that make people disrespect you. Stoic philosophy. 20 signs you're emotionally mature. Sign number 1, you're not on YouTube looking up Stoicism videos. Leave if you see these signs. Beware these toxic patterns. Clear signs of a narcissist. Well, does that mean Stoics aren't supposed to deal with narcissists? Oh. Stop being broke. Don't be a brokey. 8 habits to keep you poor. Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism. That's all in the title. And so let's look at some of these here. Let's see if I can grab some. The popular ones. Let's look at the popular ones. Popular ones, 625,000 views 4 months ago. Do this every morning. 10 things you should do every morning. Stoic morning routine. Drink water. Eat meat.
Don't forget to breathe.
A new you, 12 Stoic principles for immediate life transformation. See, once again, it goes back to like, I want an instant fix. Stoicism seems like an instant fix. Fix my life, please. And Stoicism is just like this. Yeah, it's like, and I'm not saying the actual authentic Stoicism as the philosophy. I'm just saying baiting people into this faceless, easy to produce material. Okay. So when I look at the people and they say, oh, chase excellence, chase this, don't chase that, like stay sexually, basically what that says to me is like stay sexually frustrated because it's morally right to stay sexually frustrated. And that goes back once again to the whole Sneeko and Jedediah Bila thing about self-discipline being fucking sexy. It's not. Here's how you be sexy: by being silent and not doing anything and saying nothing. And then women will go, he looks like an enigma wrapped in a mystery. I've got to know this wonderful Stoic man because clearly he's got pecs the size of fucking Texas and he's got serrates and he's got fucking like 12-pack abs. But it's his stoicism and his self-discipline that's really fucking turning me on right now, right? Self-discipline is anti-seductive. Women want to break rules for alphas and they want to make rules for betas. You wouldn't need to be stoic if you were a guy who fucked, period. So the really kind of comes down to fake it till you make it versus being the real deal. And I think a lot of guys get a little too wrapped up in the idea of stoicism as being sort of this cure-all. And I was going to say the last part of this is when I was talking about Rob Henderson. I forget the name of the book too. I've got it on my bookmarks on Twitter, but the idea of stoicism in hard times. By the way, like whenever there's a war, like World War I, stoicism was huge. It was a great, it was the rave going on, right? Then World War II, stoicism, big deal. People wanted to be stoic. Like whenever there is civil unrest, whenever there's social unrest, stoicism seems to be a big deal because what it is it's sort of this expression of guys whose lives are beyond their control, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to I get to choose how I feel about things. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's motivated by your conditions and by your environment. That's why these videos, these faceless, easy to produce videos are probably, I would argue, are probably a little bit more manipulative than anything else I've been noticing lately. Because is there one called what? Unmasking Malevolence. Is it on a Daily Stoic or what is it on?
No. I was saying for Rob Henderson's book.
It might be. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have it in my bookmarks right now, or I have it in my bookmarks, but I don't want to leave the show to go get it. If these happens, literally it says, if these happens, cut all contact. And I wanted to point out here also that this whole thing about being stoic and cutting all contact, that's not fucking stoicism. That's fucking rage quit is what that is. Because you're still going to have to deal with people. And if you've read the 48 Laws of Power, I want to say it's like law number 20 or 19. And it's don't build fortresses around yourself. And that's really what I think a lot of people do with this easily digestible fast food version of stoicism is they build fortresses around themselves. And it seems like it's safe, but you are cut off from everything else. And you need to be out there. You need to be in the population. You need to be socializing. You need to be doing things. So honestly, the reason why I say our modern concept of stoicism is a cope is because, first of all, it justifies not doing anything. It makes guys feel better about themselves because it's almost like an ego boost because I don't have to do any of this stuff. I'm the one who decides what my emotions are going to. It's pure, rational, reasonable. Rollo should love. He's the rational male. He should love stoicism. And in its traditional classic format, yes, it's I think very pragmatic. Okay. Very efficient, very pragmatic. Got it. But that's not what we're talking about right here. What passes for this stoicism is not stoicism. It's a cope. You should feel proud about not being like those other people because they're chasing. Yeah. Well, they're also getting too. So